Hey everyone, welcome back to Crazy Editors. Crazy Editors, where we give you a lot of tech tips, tricks, and a lot of tech solutions before they become a technical disaster. Your Mac might look sleek and safe, but without the right setup, it is actually wide open to the risk. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 essential steps to safeguard your Mac and secure it like a pro. First thing first, updates, whether it's about macOS or it's about app updates. macOS updates are not just some new wallpaper or some tweaks, they patch serious security holes. So go to the Apple icon at the left side top corner, click on System Settings, make sure you click on General on left, and then Software Update on right, and make sure your Mac is up to date. In the same window, against automatic updates, click on the I button, and you can simply enable download new updates when available, install macOS updates, enable. Also, you can install application updates from App Store. You can enable this too. Enter the password and done. Keeping everything up to date on your Mac, whether it's macOS or apps, it is your frontline defense. Now let's talk about data encryption. What if your Mac is stolen or it is lost? If somebody gets hold of your Mac and they want to retrieve the data from the drive, they can easily do it without the data file encryption. In the System Settings window, look for Security and Privacy. On right, scroll it down, look for FileVault. Click on it. In this window, make sure FileVault is on. Verify your Mac password. The next window is pretty crucial. In this window, there are 2 options that you have, and you have to select it very carefully. The first, allow my iCloud account to unlock my disk. Under any circumstances, you need to retrieve your data back from your disk. You can allow your iCloud account to unlock the disk and retrieve the data. Second option is create a recovery key and do not use my iCloud account. If you want to retrieve your data, you'd have to have that recovery key to get your data back. And I think so that's a little bit of risky for a lot of users. So I will highly suggest you to choose allow my iCloud account to unlock my disk and click on continue. This encryption process may take a moment, and once it's finished, your data is absolutely protected. Now let's give a better lock to the front door. When somebody gets hold of our Mac, the first thing they have to do is find out a way to crack the password. If we set up something very usual, something very common, something like 123 Mac login or a password or Apple 123, that is easy breachable. So do not underestimate the power of that password. First of all, set a very strong administrator password or Apple ID password, and that should be at least 10 to 12 characters. Don't use some common name that you use every day. Use something rare. In your password, maybe use a couple of words, then some numbers and special characters, uppercase, lowercase. Make a rare combination, which is stronger and hard to breach. If your Mac allows Touch ID, enable that. And if you're not sure, head over to Touch ID and password under System Settings. And in this window, you're going to see Touch ID. You can add up to 3 different fingers to enable Touch ID on your Mac. And in the same window, you need to make sure use Touch ID to unlock your Mac. You can enable this. Use Touch ID for Apple Pay enable. You can enable all these features in this window. Additionally, head over to lock screen on left, and on right, look for this option, require password after screensaver begins or display is turned off. After 5 minutes, no, just set it to immediately. Enter your Mac administrator password to modify these settings. Now, if you have to step away from your Mac for a moment, you don't have to worry about it, because if somebody wants to get into it, they need to either verify the Touch ID or a password. Step 4, network protection. This is pretty crucial. In the System Settings window, navigate to Network on left, and then on right, Firewall. As default, you're going to always find Firewall disabled on every Mac device. You go ahead and click on Enable. Now, while the firewall is on, your Mac is set to prevent unauthorized applications, programs, and services from accepting incoming connections, which gives the extra layer of protection to your Mac. But we are not done yet. Now go ahead and click on Options In this window, you're going to see a lot of incoming connections are allowed. You can go ahead and select them one by one and remove them from here. You can also block all sort of incoming connections from here and click OK. Now, this firewall will block all type of file sharing, media sharing, all type of screen sharing. You can come back here and disable that, or go back to options, disable block all incoming connections if you find it difficult or if you find some program not working properly. Step 5. Control app and privacy permissions. When you download an application, you end up setting it to allow microphone access, camera access, your address book access. I mean, a lot of applications you may have on your computer, they are accessing some crucial piece of data and you're not even aware of it, while it doesn't necessarily need it. In the system settings window, look for privacy and security again. And in this window on right, scroll one by one to, first of all, camera. Now check what applications are allowed to access your camera. Like I have only one and I want this application to use camera. I'm all right here. Let's go one step back from here. Now scroll down a little and look for microphone. And in this area, check what applications are allowed to use microphone. Motive Mix, OBS, I have these two applications in this window and they are absolutely fine with me. In the same window, look for location services at the very top and check if you have provided location services to any of the applications in the window. And if there's any application in this window you don't want to share your location services with, you can disable them right from here. Similarly, go to contacts and check if you have shared your contacts information with any app. Also, you can go to full disk access. If you have provided full disk access to any app, this is how you can revoke any application access to certain part of your device and ensure that no application is peeping into your personal without your permissions. Anyways, you should also remember while you're downloading and installing an application on your Mac, it should be from a verified developer. Well, this is pretty much it in this video. These were my 5 essential steps to safeguard your Mac and its data. Which of these steps you did not know about or you do not have enabled, please go ahead and type me in the comment section. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to appreciate that in the comment section again. Also hit that like button. And why are you forgetting to subscribe to Crazy Editors for future tech tips, tricks, and solutions. Thank you for watching. Until next time, you take care of yourself and I'll see you in the next one.